Good morning, children. Welcome to e-learning session. In the last class, we have studied about water cycle. In today's class, we'll deal with deforestation and pollution. So just to revise, water cycle, we have studied about the 4 steps in water cycle. That is evaporation, condensation, precipitation and collection. So how the circulation of water from earth to atmosphere and from atmosphere to earth. Okay, so now we'll come to deforestation. How deforestation and pollution affects the water cycle. Coming to definition of deforestation. Deforestation is clearing earth's forest on a massive scale, often resulting in damage to the quality of land and related ecosystems. So here we can see that cutting of trees. So that is deforestation. So how the land is cleared. Okay. So forests are cleared to for the this land is used for various purposes. So here we'll see deforestation over the years. So what changes have taken place? In 1985 it was 26%, whereas in 2000 it was 43%, then in 2005 it was 50%, in 2010 it was 56%, and in 2020 it is 67%. That is in these decade 10 to 15 years the deforestation has taken place more. Okay, now what are the major causes of deforestation? That is agricultural activities, then logging means cutting, then urbanization, mining and forest fire. These are the major causes for deforestation. So what happens? What are the impacts of deforestation? So deforestation leads to increased soil erosion. That is removal of top layer of soil is removed. Then disruption of livelihood, reduced biodiversity, climate changes, and most important, that is disruption of water cycle. So water cycle changes. So it may lead to either floods or drought. Now disruption of water cycle. Trees play a key role in the water cycle by helping to keep a balance between the water on land and water in the atmosphere. Okay, so trees play an important role in water cycle. So how? By helping to keep a balance between the water on land and water in the atmosphere. But when deforestation occurs, that balance can be thrown off, resulting in changes in precipitation and river flow. So trees extract groundwater through their roots and release it into the atmosphere. Trees, they extract groundwater through their roots and release it into the atmosphere. But when part of forest is removed, the trees no longer transfer this water, resulting in a much drier climate. Okay, so you find that is when groundwater, what happens when the trees, they extract groundwater through their roots and release it into the atmosphere. But when forests are removed, the trees will no longer transpire this water, resulting in a much drier climate. So tropical forests produce about 30% of our planet's fresh water. Okay. Here we can see pollution. So deforestation and pollution both leads to disruption of water cycle. So what is pollution? Pollution is the introduction of contaminants into the natural environment that causes adverse change. Pollution can take the form of chemical substance or energy, such as noise, heat or light. We have air pollution, water pollution, sound pollution, okay, so which disturbs the environment. So pollutants, the components of pollution can be either foreign substances or energies or naturally occurring contaminants. We have seen in the lower classes we have studied air pollution, water pollution, okay, so they contaminate the environment, thereby disturbing the cycle. So deforestation and pollution leads to global warming. So global warming is the term used to describe the rising of average temperature on earth. So it results in a rising of average temperature on earth. Due to global warming, the atmospheric conditions are not favorable for clouds to get cool. Consequently, what will happen? There is a decrease in rainfall. This disturbs the water cycle and causes either floods or drought. So, deforestation and pollution leads to global warming. So, due to this global warming, these conditions will not be favorable for the clouds to cool, and so therefore there will be decrease in rainfall. This disturbs the water cycle and causes either floods or droughts. I hope you understood the lesson. By this, we have completed the third unit in science. In the next session, we will be dealing with the fourth lesson. Till then, stay home, stay safe.